We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and today we're diving right back on into Geneforge 1, Mutagen. It did release today, guys and gals. You can pick it up and grab it for your very own selves and play it and enjoy it and love it. I realized the first episode we didn't get to too much of things to do. You didn't really see a whole bunch. Basically, the story was set. So we're going to continue advancing the storyline and see what we can get up to on this day in this episode, and hopefully things go well. All right, remember you can see a list of quests in your journal if you are so inclined to do so, which generally I am. And I know this is going to go out after the stream, but if you guys checked the community page on the YouTube channel, you will know that I did do a live stream of this on the Steam store page pretty late because good old Jeff Vogel himself is going to be going ahead and doing the stuff that he do. So, let's see here. He's going to be doing his own stream. So I'm going to be doing mine a little bit later after the Tales of Magi All stream. It's going to be a big old day for Bumpy. Bumpy's going to have a good day. It's all good. All right, so we're going to walk around as shapers are often to do. Walk around looking for things to get into, things to find, and a lot more healing things. I'm a fan. All right. Well, if we're ever wounded, we definitely have some solutions to those problems. All right, so we have the orcs out here. That we could do. I mean, we could probably do battle with the orcs, but I think right now that would be a very bad idea. So I'm not going to do that. The crumbling docks. You've reached the northern edge of the region. You can see more of the settlement to the north. When you are ready to move on, step onto the area shaded blue. It's just a slight shading here. You will then be on the world map. To travel to a new region, select it, and then select travel. To make things easier, the next section will be automatically selected for you. You are already regaining your strength and feeling more confident. In the next section, you will learn about spells and combat. Good luck, Commander. Your adventures are just beginning. Ah, yeah. Oh, we just leveled up, too, which is nice. Okay. I'm just going to look around real quick, see if there's anything else before we leave. I know a lot of games like to chuck little hidden individually cool, awesome things, like down here, for instance, into the old mix. And if you do not explorify, if you don't go around and explore everything that you can, you may miss out on some cool swag, some cool loot, just Easter eggs, whatever the case is, right? So we're here to look around and see what we see. What we see right now is a bunch of old desks and a chest. To open this door, you need to unlock the lever. If your mechanic skill is 2 or higher, you can select to open it. Otherwise, we'll need to bring a living tool here. Use it and select the lever. Alright, so if I recall correctly, we just leveled up. So we can probably get our mechanic skill up to 2? Maybe? Maybe we can? Alright, so let me just take a quick look here. Alright, so we get 10 skill points. We can split it between stats, combat skills, magic skills, shaping skills, and general skills. I'm going a bit heavy into the mechanics skills. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but that's what I'm doing. Essence Master, increase the amount of essence you gain per point. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Essence. How much essence you can use to cast spells or make creations. Stand by an essence pool to return to a friendly town to restore your essence. Essence used to make a creation does not return until the creation dies. Okay. I think essence is going to be pretty important. It is our #1 stat after all right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. And then I'm probably going to use a little bit of battle magic, I think. I sort of also want to get like healing or what have you. We have 3 skill points left. So maybe we do healing craft. We have 1 point in it already. What does spellcraft do? Your spells, a bonus. After a spell is cast, restores 3% point to the energy and essence cost. Oh, that's kind of neat. Fire shaping, battle shaping, magic shaping, and healing. I would go with healing for now. And we'll see if that bites me in the booty at some point. And then leadership increases the number of options in conversation, helps you convince characters to aid you Each point increases your creation's mental resistance by 2. Sure, we'll go 1 point to leadership. Why not? We are leaders amongst men. We got thorns, and we got some more copper discs, also known as money. Alright, we were able to open that with our mechanics skills, because we're amazing. Someone left a cache of weapons in a secured chamber. Perhaps he or she planned on returning here later. Well, alright, so we're getting a lot of these thorns. And if I had to guess, I would say that we're going to get, a bunch of icy crystals. A single powerful magical charge, when thrown at an enemy, it will turn into a dangerous and damaging bolt of energy. Oh, well, that seems useful. Let's go ahead and put that on our bar as well. And hope that we don't accidentally blow ourselves and everyone else up when we don't mean to. When we do mean to, then it's totally okay. Alright, onward we go. This time we're going to go leave this area and head on to the very next one. And it's going to be glorious and sweet, sweet, and nice styles with a Z. Yep, I'm ready to leave. Now we get to go look at the gorgeous map once more. It does look beautiful, doesn't it? It looks so good. Alright, down here to Susia Island. And I guess to the Abandoned Vale is where we're going. Real quick, guys and gals, I want to address something. I got a comment on the first video of this, and someone was asking if I was going to try to do a full series, or do I just have some sponsored deal I have to do a mandatory few episodes, or whatever the case is. If you've been around the channel for any length of time, you should know that I've not actually had any sponsored content at all, ever. It's just not a thing that's ever come up. I mean, maybe down the road one day I'll actually be able to get some sponsored content, but I do have things where, like, people send games. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll cover that. And then I don't want to say I feel obligated, but they sent it to me for me to cover it, so I do cover it. And generally, I only request or accept things that I want to cover. All that being said, and all the stuff that I disclosed in the last episode was basically me telling you, well, yes, I do work with this game and what have you. I would do this game if I had never heard of the Indie Bros. This would still be a game that I would want to cover on my own. So take from that what you will. And we're just going to move on with it. There is a huge stone hall just ahead. It is still intact, and soft lights glow inside. Your skin tingles. There's more shaper magic inside. Walking on dry land is refreshing. The strange essence canister continues to work changes in you. Your strength is slowly returning. Defeating foes and finishing quests gives you experience. When you get enough experience, you gain a level. You have gained a new level, and you can now train your character. This will help you to survive the battles ahead. Press the train button, begin training. I already did that because I wanted to see what was inside that other thing. Was it worth it? The jury's still out on that one. I don't know if it was worth me going and getting the double mechanics skill or what have you, but you know what? I did it. I'm going to live with my, I don't want to say consequences, but what's going on. Alright, guys and gals, let's go start seeing about how we make creations and build up a roster. You immediately recognize this large building for what it was, a shaping hall. There had to be one of them on this island somewhere. Here, the shapers on the island used magic and force of will to make creations, for both utility and battle. Amazingly, this building is mostly intact. Shapers built things to last. You can see energizing pools in the side chambers. Holes in the ceiling allow light to shine on them, keeping them alive. The goo inside each pool is semi-living essence-charged algae, capable of drawing energy from the air and the sun. If you stand near a pool, you'll be able to replenish your health or essence depending on which pool you select. In the corners of the hall, you can see 2 glowing glass canisters. The essence mixture churns and glows within, ready to give you power. Oh, yeah. And I like how the crystals light up when I go by. They know. They understand. They understand how powerful I truly am. The canister by the west wall grants the ability to form your first creation. To learn more about creations, read the book in the northwest corner. Cool. This is north, so this is west. This canister can shape you and improve this ability. Create Fiora. Enables you to create a Fiora or a Cryoa, I guess. If your fire shaping is high enough. Each extra point of the skill will increase the level of these creations. Alright. There it is. When you touch the canister needle at the top, stabs you, and agents begin to go inside you and act. You feel yourself changing. Sweet. And then what about this one? This one is Heal. Heals the damage taken by a single character. Each point of extra point of the skill will increase. Gotcha. Alright, so now we know about healing, and we know about other things of that there nature, which is pretty good. There's a little gourd on the ground, which we're going to pick up. And there's a book. Alright. Let us read the book. Making creations. To survive on Susia Island, you will probably need to make creations to fight for you, especially if you are playing a shaper, which we are. When you use the canisters in the first shaping hall, you will learn to create a Fiora, a small fire-breathing lizard, because who doesn't want a small fire-breathing lizard? I do. To make a Fiora, you will need at least one level of fire-shaping skill. Happily, you start with this. Each creation has a minimum shaping skill needed to make it. To make a creation, press the plus button in your roster, and then you will spend some of your essence to make your servant and improve its skills. The more essence you spend on one Fiora's skills, the less you will have left to create more of them. You can create up to 7 servants when you spend essence to make a creation. You can't get it back until the creation dies, or you reabsorb it. And then here's all about the Fiora and how we play it, I guess. The Fiora is one of the first creations novice shapers learn to make. They are easy to shape, easy to control, and effective defenders. Because they are so simple and foolproof, outsiders often assume that their original design was easy to make. It was not. Creating the Fiora took decades of careful work. Thousands of generations of salamanders were warped, always taking care to maintain reliability and simplicity. They are far from the most powerful creation, but there is a lot to be said for ease of use, indeed. Alright, guys and gals, let's go into our little summoning circle. We don't have to. You know what? Let's not do that. Alright, I'm going to make a creation. As you see, there is a variety of different creatures to make. It looks like a simple and then an upgraded version of each creature is available. So we have the Fiora, which gets upgraded to the Cryoa. We have the Roamer, which gets upgraded to the Pyro Roamer. The Drake, which gets upgraded to the Cryo Drake. And you get the idea. Alright, so that is the things that we have available to us at this point. Fiora level 3, essence 6. Fiora is a small, fierce lizard creature. It has sharp teeth and large glands in its throat. It gives it the ability to spit globules of flaming saliva, like you do. Fioras have an excellent mix of melee and missile ability. Ah, yeah. Alright, so we're going to summon up our first boy here. He's going to be a good boy. We're going to make him our... He's going to be our shieldy boy, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to go with 2. I'm going to try summoning 2 of them. Maybe more. But we'll start with that. Alright, our control level is adequate. Our level... To increase the level by upgrades to the upper right. Okay. Strength upgrade gives more level of strength, increasing melee damage. Magical skill. Endurance upgrade. Let's give him one of those. In fact, let's give him 2 of those. I think that's fine. Our control level's poor, though. It's weak. So maybe not even upgrading anyone. Maybe upgrading, nothing at all is the better play. Well, we can get that. Oddly, that's fine. But when we go and upgrade his stats specifically, he gets upset with us. But, anything that's not stat-based, he seems fine with. That's intriguing. Alright, maybe the symbol's wrong, then. Alright, let's just go with offensive, then, I suppose. Acts faster, as if hasted. Alright, we're going to go with that. We summoned one lizard boy. We're going to summon another lizard boy. Mostly because we don't have a lot of other options at this point. And, yeah. I'm just going to make you the skull. You're the murderer. Alright, we are going to try doing a single strength upgrade. Oh, it's already weak at 5. I wonder why. What's this? Special abilities have no cooldown time? That's interesting. Consumes the essence within the creation. Its attacks will do double damage, but it will take damage every turn. Oh, no. That sounds terrible. Don't do that. Okay, well, there we go. That's going to use a big portion of our essence. Well, actually, almost all of our essence. But it is what it is. Alright, so we're all going to come over here and get healed up. I'm going to come down here and we're going to relax next to this. Very nice. Alright, what's this book say? The Secrets of Essence. Essence is represented by the green bar to the right of your main character's graphic in the roster. You use Essence to make creations and cast more powerful spells, like healing. When you spend Essence to cast spells, you get it back by returning to town or by approaching an Essence pool like the one nearby. However, making creations reduces the maximum amount of Essence you can have. If you have a total of 30 Essence, for example, and you make one Fiora, which costs 10 Essence, then your new maximum is 20. You can't get the 10 back until it dies or is absorbed. It's up to you whether to make a lot of weak creations, a few strong creations, save your Essence for spells, or a mix of the three. Geneforge makes all of these options available to you. And viable. Probably should have just gone with like the basic guys to start with, but you know what? I think I'm gonna maybe. Can I hold on? Can I absorb you? I'm gonna absorb you back. All right, we're gonna come back here. We're just gonna make a single creation, and he's not gonna be upgraded at all. I'm just gonna make him just a diamond. Alright, then we're going to come down here. We're going to go hang out, get all of the essence back that we can. And then we're going to go exploring around. And see what we can get ourselves into. I like how they kind of match us. You know, we got the orange and reddish stuff going on, and they're orange. They're our little lizard boys. Look at them. Look at them. I shall call you Henry and Horace. Double H. If we have a third one, it'd be Triple H. It's fine. It's good. Alright, well, let's go. Do we want to go over here and take a peek? I don't know. A lot of options available to us right now. As you walk down this path, you feel on edge. Your Shaper training has left you attuned to sensing certain sorts of magic. Hostile creatures or creations lurk ahead. Might be a good idea to make your own creation day. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Soon you'll have to fight your first battle. There are several rogue Fioras ahead. The best tactic is to defeat them depends on what sort of character you picked. I picked one where we splatter them all over the world. Since you are playing a Shaper, you should make at least one Fiora to help. You will have to depend on your creations to advance. Yep, I'm all over it. I got my boys with me. We got Double H and me, Bumpy. We're rolling out. If you get wounded or your Fiora dies, you can rejuvenate yourself using the pools at the Shaping Hall to the west. Yep, all over it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, how to fight. These buttons set your current attack type, melee or missile. Select the space your character stands in to attack. You may be about to enter a battle. During combat, you and your foes will take turns moving and attacking. You can leave combat when your foes are distant or dead. To attack a foe, select the space it is standing in, and to use one of your abilities against an enemy, press the Use Ability button. Shigga-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, what you got for me? Look at him over there. There's a Fiora standing on the path ahead. It's a very common model of creation. Shapers have made them for centuries to serve as bodyguards, watchdogs, and even pets. This one, however, doesn't have the usual expression of servility and obedience. It doesn't look at you with fear or respect. Instead, it is drooling as if it sees you as food. You have heard tales of creations which have turned on their creators, have gone rogue, but it only rarely happens. When it does, the rogue is instantly destroyed. This Fiora has spent years free of Shaper control. It bares its teeth at you, daring you to step forward. Hey, look, I got my own friends here. Like, you don't stand a chance, buddy. Well, hello, Fiora. Who's your master? Control the creation and calm it down. Or just attack it. The Fiora continues to block your path. You can see shadows moving in the ruined buildings ahead. It is not the only creation lurking here. The creation stares at you with a confused look on its face and bares its teeth, but it isn't fully rogue. You might be able to exercise some control over it. Let's just attack it. If these creations aren't rogue, they're close enough to it. It offends your sensibilities. Best to play it safe and destroy them now. Yeah, it does. Alright. All right. To use an ability or an item, press this button or type A. Hadouken! Let's hit him with a fireball. Let's put them fireballs up on him. Alright, can I hit him with fire breath? Oh, he done got. I am sorry to say, my friend, you did not do well. I guess we're done with combat. I'm just going to press F there, but you know there's going to be more coming soon. Where you at, guys? Knock, knock. Anyone home? Oh, he's up there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even know I'm watching him. Psst. Boop. Alright. So, if I decide to use my fire breath. Critical hit. Alright, cool. So we're destroying these guys. They don't really stand a chance, but I mean, come on. We're the Shaper. Rogue creations aren't going to be able to step to us. Alright, let's go back and look at all the houses that we have not looked into just yet. Not much going on here. I said there's probably something in this one. And indeed there is. Oh, I like how I can vomit over my own guy. That's nice. So yeah, we can just use them as like ranged awesome people. Or we can send them into melee and they can do melee things. Ooh, we got some sandals. Yeah. We're all about the sandals here. Alright. I like it. Anything else? No, not really. Looks like there's another place or path that we can take over there. I assume this might all lead back into the same area. It sounded like I heard some orcs. Some orcs. Oh, this leads somewhere else. Alright, let's backtrack, guys and gals. I want to see what's over here. Inquiring minds need to know. And I just happen to have one of those inquiring minds. So, here's hoping we get to find out what's going on over there. There's also, oddly, a question mark there. It just shows that there's healing pools and stuff there, I guess. It's like a point of interest, if you will. Alright, we have made it back over here. I mean, I don't know if there's anything down here, but... Oh, there's a dead guy, maybe. You find a sign that the evacuation of the island was not completely orderly. There is a body here. Huh. It's barely more than a skeleton. It's been here for a long time. Based on its garments, you think it was a Shaper. Most of the body's clothes and equipment have rotted away, but a few items are still intact. Search the body. Ooh, I can get a bronze sword? What? Some healing spores. Move those healing spores down to like here, I guess. That's to heal your entire group. Can't equip this item. Minimum melee skills of 1, but we can equip our dagger. Alright, I'm cool with that. Well, I feel like that was good. I don't know if we're ever going to have anybody that can use a sword, but it's still cool to see. Let me come back here and see if I need to get any more essence or healing. I don't think I need any of that. I don't think I took any damage. I think I did pretty darn good. Alright, guys and gals, as we walk back over to where we had come back to double check stuff at, I suppose I'll break off the episode here. You guys get to see a little bit of how the combat works, a little bit of how the summoning works, and our story unfolds just a little bit more. There's more to come in the near future, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around the channel, like I said, for more. Until the very next episode, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. And always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.